Hi, good day everyone. Welcome to my humble kitchen. So today we are going to cook Turkish and Italian food. So let's start now. Here are the ingredients we're going to use. First, we have a parsley, tomato paste, pepper, salt, ground beef, and the vegetable we're going to use, which is the garlic, onion, tomatoes, green chili, and eggplant. Okay, so that's all we're going to use for Karniyarik. And last but not least, I almost forgot, it's the olive oil. Now for the focaccia, here are the ingredients that we're going to use. The first is flour, salt, water, olive oil, yeast, onion and garlic, rosemary leaves. I did not see a fresh rosemary, so we're going to use the dried ones, and we're going to use also a honey. Okay, so that's for the focaccia. Let's start. First, we're going to wash these vegetables. We need to make sure that it is clean before we continue and proceed cooking the Karniyarik. Okay, it's all done. Now we're going to chop the onion, and after that we're going to chop the garlic, the parsley, the tomato, and the green chili. All done. Now we're going to soak the eggplant with water and salt. We're going to soak it for 30 minutes. Then okay, I put a pan so the eggplant will soak really well. And now we're going to preheat the pan and proceed to cook the ground beef. Let's wait till the pan is hot. Okay, let's now put the olive oil. One thing I have realized while cooking this Karniyarik and also in the Italian cuisine, which is the focaccia, after I have reviewed the recipes, I realized that they like to use olive oil. Okay, so now I am putting white onion on the ground beef, and after that I'm going to put tomato paste, and I will add the garlic, and also I will add the salt and pepper after that, and I'm just going to stir it well until it's cooked. Also, I'm going to add the tomatoes, and lastly the parsley. We need to keep on stirring this until it's well cooked. Okay. It smells really good. Oops, I need to preheat the oven. Okay, now it's already 30 minutes, so I'm going to dry off the eggplant before I will put on the ground beef with a mixture of veggies. Okay, so we need to remove some seeds of the eggplant so we can put a lot of the ground beef. So in this one I prepared a pan, and I'm going to brush it with olive oil so it will not stick. Then I will put here the eggplant and peel it off with the ground beef. Of course, I will put the green chili on top. Okay, let me add more. By the way, I made 3 eggplants. Let's now put it on the oven, and let's wait for 30 minutes. Voila! It's now cooked, and here is the Karniyarik. Now for the focaccia, I'm going to warm up the water. Oh, by the way, I have a honeycomb from the, I don't know why I made that part of the video. By the way, it's already warm, so here I'm going to measure it up. We're going to need a 1.5 cup of water for the yeast, but before we added the yeast, we need to add the honey. Oops, honey first. Okay, the honey came from the fridge, so it's solid, but it will get liquid once I stir it up with warm water. Okay, so let's add the yeast now. After that, we're going to set it aside and wait until it gets foamy. Let's wait. Well, let's measure the other ingredients, which is the flour, the salt, the olive oil. Okay, so I'm going to put more olive oil on the pan that I prepared for the focaccia. Okay, so let's spread it out. I forgot to add the garlic, so I'm going. Now there's the foam that I've been waiting for. Let's mix it with the dry ingredients. Stir it up using the wooden spoon before we proceed kneading the dough. Okay, let's knead and knead and knead. Okay. Now we need to let it rise for 30 minutes, but I'm going to prepare the toppings for the focaccia now. I'm measuring up olive oil, then I will add water. After the water, I will add the salt. Here comes the salt. Oh, I stir it before adding the salt. Okay, so here's the salt. After adding up the salt, I will add the garlic, and also after the garlic I will add the rosemary. I did not see the fresh one, so I used dried ones. Okay, so stir it up and set it aside while we wait for the dough. Now the dough is ready. It dries up, but I need to fold it like this on each side. Fold it up. Okay, then after folding it on the four sides, we're going to wait for another 30 minutes. Then after that, after folding, we're going to fold it again and add it directly to the pan and spread it until it doesn't need to be perfect shape on the pan. You just need to spread it until it gets its shape, like its shape. Then we're going to add the toppings. Okay, but here's the trick here. You need to do what I am doing right now because it will give the perfect top for the focaccia. For 20 minutes for it to get cooked. Okay, now it's cooked. It smells really good. It's yummy. Okay, so now I'm going to cut it up, but first I will be removing it on its pan. Okay, let's put it on the other pan where we can cut it out. So wow, it smells really good. Okay, look at this, look at this. Wow, look at this. A perfect focaccia bread. It's my first time doing it, but I think I did a really great job. Thanks for watching. Here's the focaccia bread. Wow, amazing. And here's the Karniyarik. It really is delicious. Thank you for watching.